Greetings to all our sponsors. My name is Irene Catalunya. I am the Program Resource and Quality Director of FH Cambodia. FH Cambodia is actually covering 97 different communities, close to 8,000 sponsored children.
We thank God that our program communities have been able to really pivot to come up with programs that prevent the spread of COVID. As FH, we try our best to reach some of the hardest places and to work with those that are mostly on the margins of society. Unfortunately, as we all know, the impact of COVID-19 across the globe has been felt the hardest by those people who are already on the margins of communities.
One of the main issues that the communities that we're partnering with is facing right now, the disruptions of classes of our children, where there's an increased number of community transmissions, where last year it didn't happen. And it actually is creating so much fear with our communities. And also at the same time, the economic situation of the country is also being affected. So it's really very challenging for them.
COVID has been overlaid over a number of other existing challenges that affect communities that FH partners with.
We provided them food supplies for them to survive for a month or 2 months, and then we distributed seeds as we continued to encourage them to provide the food for their own table. And at the same time, we provided our children face masks. So they went to schools and then they teach about proper hygiene and sanitation or how to prevent COVID-19 using those materials. So the children are actually really learning so much from our staff.
I think the model that FH has been implementing, where we build the capacities of community-based care groups and volunteers, is one that has served us well, because our programs have not been overly reliant on our staff physically moving to communities, but finding ways of pushing out some of the supplies that would support those community-based volunteers. I do want to thank our sponsors for the gifts they've given.
And without you, the impact that we are creating now is really impossible. So thank you so much, and from the bottom of our hearts here in Cambodia.
Thank you. សូមព្រះប្រទានពរ